back. They are.
Bow.
We're live. You get me? We come back from holiday.
Fresh.
And every man's back.
Yeah.
You get me? It was a long holiday, long eventful holiday still, but we're going to touch on that later. I think we're just going to go straight in. You get me? I don't know if you man are watching Love Island still, but I've been watching it, and I don't know. You know Ekin-Su? I've actually deeped it. Like, man's actually connected the dots with the Tinder swindler. So I've connected everything. It's making sense now. You know what I mean? How man them are chopping women. Still, there are actually some women that are falling in love 10 times a week. Nah, like what am I?
Nah, come on, she falls in love too quickly.
Like literally.
Do you think she's? I don't think she's falling in love there, fam. I feel like she's just not hoeing, but just.
You can't be hoeing at 27 though.
Probably just playing the game, innit? I don't really watch it, but
probably playing to get the keys. 50 racks is there, fam. Think about it.
But at the same time, don't you hear people always saying like, you have to remember they're in there 24 hours a day. The same guy, same girl. You might catch feelings a bit quicker than the outside, innit?
But she's built different though. Like a youth will come in and then she's like, "Oh, I'm having a heart attack. Oh, he's so good."
And then find out he's 28. Oh my god,
he's my type.
Oh my god,
yeah, like
you're an accountant.
And then suddenly she's like, just like all of a sudden, like deep it, she'll be with Davide, let's say for example, and then she'll just be like, yeah, I love him or whatever, I'm with him. My man will come in and like her, and then she suddenly likes him as well. Same way, relationship, babies. It's all.
She's with now, Charlie.
I don't think she's with anyone right now. I think that
she was Charlie.
the blonde you. He's just playing it smart there. He's playing it smart. He knows he can't get neither thing in there.
No, she don't rate him, to be fair. You could have grabbed Tasha, to be fair, though.
Tasha as well is a little player.
She's jarring.
Tasha's worse than Ekin-Su.
I think she's the worst girl in there, like in terms of her persona.
Who's the best looking girl on Love Island?
That's what I was about.
India.
And then the worst?
Worst. That's not nice.
Is there any black
everyone's got a type.
India.
Was it? And she's the best, yeah?
No, she's neat.
Isn't Ekin-Su neat though? I heard she's neat.
She's alright.
Personally, for me, I think Gemma's pattern.
Gemma.
Gemma
Owens.
Yeah, I think Gemma's
You know,
pattern.
What's that? Michael Owen's daughter, innit?
Yeah.
How old was she?
She's 19.
Our age.
19.
Oh.
And said our age.
Oh.
Whose age?
I thought she was at 24, I'll be wrong. I didn't know she
Young.
was
I think
she's young.
I think she's boring. Her personality is just, you know, it is because I know her dad's Michael Owen. I know Michael Owen's a boring guy. Just look at her, she's boring. Man.
Talking like you know in person.
No, but you know when you see him talking on like ITV and his punditry is boring, like, and her personality is boring. But India's probably the sweetest joint on there.
What, no one's rating Paige?
Paige is nice though.
Paige is
neat.
Don't know who that is. So
I think Paige is shit. All of them are pretty good, to be fair. But the only thing is, you see how Tasha's deaf? That could. No, wait. Why is man laughing?
she's deaf.
Yeah,
What, fully?
She has a hearing aid, innit? I don't think man could. Like,
Yeah, what, could you man go out with a girl that
Yeah.
hearing
nah, man.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, if she's proper, like, because she's proper, and
As long
then,
as she can hear, man.
yeah, as long as she can hear, man. But you know when they have the mojo.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. The
Big joint.
What, the Megatron?
Warzone joint.
No, this is why you get cancelled, fam. Stop it, man.
Knowing KB probably do foreplay with it or something.
Nah, allow it.
What?
They'll come.
What? I can't lie to them about that.
No, but her things on the show though, like she all ties her hair up and you can just see the hearing aid. I don't know if I could run with that.
Her thing's big still.
Yeah, so I'm trying to say it's big.
But you look like, I'm not even taking the piss, but you know people that are deaf, like they talk a bit more different.
Does she talk calm?
Like, nah, she doesn't talk calm. She talks like she's got a
You know the
nose.
Kermit joke? Oh, why?
Probably move on.
No, but you man know Kermit's joke. Someone try to do it. I'll tell you if it's that. No, please, someone try. I'm not even, but the fact you might make it.
I can only do the goofy sound.
No, but try Kermit. If you can do
I
goof.
can't do Kermit still.
No, I'm not doing it. I already mocked him. I said she sounded like she got a blocked nose.
Wow, that's even
It's
worse.
not really about it.
not really about it.
Pretty accurate.
No, but she's pretty though. Pretty girl.
No, she's
Get
alright.
me proper.
But I see something on Instagram today, like people claiming that obviously Love Island's racist and whatnot. But I hear it, but all these shows are all racist, really and truly.
How's Love Island racist?
Because obviously they were saying that, like obviously the attention's not on the black couples.
We're not in a black country.
Yeah,
it's
like,
not gonna be.
No, come on.
And there was
them.
like, because at the start they got the public to vote what couple wanted to be. Like the two black people coupled up. Like both black couples, all the black people coupled up with each other. There's no interracial stuff, and then two black people got kicked off. There was voted. Now, what did they say? The most unpopular on the island and whatnot. But really and truly, that's
the game's the game, man.
It's the industry.
It's techie, cause most of the time the black people are actually the most boring on the show. Certain times still.
No, they were, to be fair. Like Aiya was.
From when man was talking about buns and bunda on live TV.
A man said I have to bro her before I wife her.
Yeah, he's moving. He had the longest thing, and man was moving like that.
It's right, I don't know. I feel like the blacks are moving, man. Just don't sign up, man.
I said the blacks.
You can't say the blacks on it.
I can, I'm black. Yeah, like they are moving. Like it's not even like I get it though, because you're going on a show predominantly white. You get me? So you've kind of got to win the white audience over as well. So you can't really be doing the normal stuff. Mashing down jollof rice and stuff. You got to actually start moving like them. You know what I mean? To get somewhere. So sometimes it is hard because for like Aiya as well, we all know he doesn't like black things. You can tell he don't like black girls. You know what I mean? You could literally look at him and say, this brother's not a black girl brother. And it was on the show, like he's trying his hardest not to slag her off, so he gets the backlash at home. Oh, you all love the light-skinned, fair-skinned. You know what I'm trying to say? He wasn't trying to get it, so he just went along with it. So I rated him for going along with it, innit? For that long as well. Like,
true to yourself.
Yeah,
What if the man then went on Love Island? Who do you think would win?
out of us, man.
Yeah. Remember the public's vote.
What? Do a 3, 2, 1. I'm just playing.
No, let's not do it.
No,
3,
Oh yeah, come then.
3, 2, 1.
What? I thought there'd be more points at me.
I think Reese is winning.
I thought there would be more points at me. I thought there would be more points at me.
I think Reese is.
No.
I think I'll win that still.
Why would it be me?
And
No, I'm saying for me, I'm stuck.
Do you know why? I don't think it would be you. I feel like,
You wouldn't.
No, man, I don't think I could win.
I feel like you would
that.
feel
Last
like
one,
Castle
man.
more, fam. You'll get to Castle more.
Yeah, my head
Fail,
was turned.
fam. Yeah,
My
your
head was turned.
Yeah,
It takes a lot for me to fall.
And
in
B
love.
would even get to the first.
I feel like you'll get
The first voting stage.
He'll probably just walk out and then just
Yeah,
on
he
his
would
own
get to the
still.
Well,
first
like-
voting stage.
So you go on the right.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
there
why
for-
I put it.
I'm going there for the bag anyway, not for love, bro.
oh,
like that.
What the?
It defeats the purpose, bro.
Yeah, no, I feel like I can hold it.
What else has been going on in the store? Tjay, what you man saying? Have you man seen?
I ain't even seen.
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
Obviously, if you don't know, little Tjay got caught lacking attempted robbery. I think they tried to take his jewelry or something. And you know, he's just in hospital still.
See, apparently he's paralyzed as well. Don't know if that's true though.
What's that? Permanent?
They were saying he'd be paralyzed for life,
Is it?
but I don't know if it's true. I'm not the doctor.
There's a lot of
Not
different stories. Well, it's Pete. So it's Pete for the rappers at the minute. I feel like.
How old is TJ? Like 19?
No,
Your age?
probably like 22 or something.
20. No, he's
sure
21, 20, he's 26. Routine there. It's random age.
Do you man feel like these men should be moving around with security all times?
You spoke about that before, though, but it's like.
I feel like
Just
you
move
do
with
it,
the
so-
strap yourself. I can't lie. If man's out there, man's just
Yeah.
gonna have the big boy in the car. You know, not even the big boy. You know, the minigun thing
It
that
might not
spins.
even be a jewelry thing everywhere.
Yeah.
Different lifestyle over there, though, innit?
If you got your jewelry on all the time, you got to be rolling.
Deep.
Apparently, he got set up by a girl though. I
saw
see that as well.
I saw that happen to Duck as well. Oh, no, not Duck, Cash. Apparently, when he got shot or dead, he got set up by girls as well.
What's
Who's
that?
Cash? What, Ducks?
No, the one that.
That's
Oh wait, I thought you were talking about the one that died over here.
No, FBG cash.
Oh, okay.
Girls are always involved
Somehow. Did you even see the Nipsey thing?
I saw that.
You
Wait,
see
did
it?
you see when they said what the guy said? What like the guy done? The witness statement.
Yeah.
That was rash.
yeah.
What
Doing it?
They said that like the guy, they were arguing or something, and the guy shot him, and then Nipsey was like, "You got me," and he just stamped on his head or something, and shot him in the head. Like apparently he was doing the mad thing.
But I heard, because I think the girl was driving or something, and she was like, "Oh, look, there's Nipsey. Let me go take a picture." And then he's followed, and then obviously what happens happened. But then she's
R.I.P.
said what she knows to get a thingy in it to get out of going jail.
Oh, okay.
So she's given her statement to basically not go to jail.
Just have to be careful, really, innit? Know who you're moving with, innit? You get me? Because some man like to disappear from the mandem as well sometimes. You know what I mean? You never know what you could be in, so just know where you're going, know what you're moving. And if you're going to be AWOL,
Tell the man. Then.
tell the mandem, you know what I mean?
Even a little buy.
Yeah. A little, I'm here, bro. You know what I mean?
Live, send the live location.
Get me? Missed the location, had no location.
Hold on, didn't he want to do the
That's what I'm
group
saying.
chat with the locations on as well?
We'll touch on that later, innit? Man's got one more thing. Did you man see the Tate thing?
Oh, yeah, with the date.
Chatting on the date. But I haven't watched the date, but there's one thing that he said, there's like a clip that man see was that if my girl has OnlyFans, she has to give me 80% of the bread because you're selling my product.
Run it
He's
up.
a mad brother though. He said some wild stuff, but
What do you-
Some of the stuff I heard, because one thing he said, did you see the vegan thing?
Nah,
Oh
He
yeah,
said that made sense. I'll be
He's
real.
funny still.
He said that he had a girlfriend. He said once he had a girlfriend and she was vegan, and he told her to cook steak. She's like, "I'm not cooking steak." He was like, "You live in my house." Yeah, he's like, "If I want steak, you're gonna cook steak. I pay 80% of the bills." So he's like, "You're gonna cook the steak," and she cooked the steak,
And
and
she
then
was
a
no
eater.
longer vegan.
And he was like, he's gonna now do that over and over again to heal the world. He's playing it.
He's taxed, bro. Like, he's funny though.
but the thing is, what he says kind of makes sense. Like with the OnlyFans thing, if you're my girl and you're doing that, and I'm allowing you to do that because it's a conversation.
You don't own her though.
No, but saying my
that
product.
my product.
My
a bit mad.
That was a rash statement, but I understand what you're saying. You have to give me a bit of the pee because, like, man could stop you from doing that. You know what I'm saying?
So if your girl was doing it, you would say, "Run me my money."
No, but I understand where he's coming from with it. I wouldn't think of.
It's not my product, but he's on the right line.
Yeah.
He's onto something.
Like, it's,
I hate what
it's-
you say.
This is my girl. Like,
He's on the
kinda
right.
represent me.
Yeah,
That's basically what you're trying to say.
Or
But
if you meet her and that's what she's been on.
oh, it's too
Then
late.
it's too late. But if she's doing it, if it's new, random,
You can't be asking for 80% if you're joining after the fact.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got a big area. Then
You're gonna have 10%.
80%, is that enough, you reckon?
I think it's working for him. You know, I'll be real.
It's working for him.
brother.
Because you see that video, it was like when he had the Bugatti and someone was like, yeah, people are complaining about the colour.
What color it is?
He said, what colour's your Bugatti? he's just a man that doesn't care about what people think about him.
Flex.
But it's just, he's
He's just a bags man. He's a real bags man.
a real bagsman. He probably has the high conversion rate. Still very high.
So what percent are you man saying then with your girl? It's not 80-20.
My girl wouldn't be doing OnlyFans.
no. If she was doing that, stop that. If she, I can't lie. I'd get a little change out of it. It'd have to be like a 40%. I'd let her have more than half.
From your girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you paying her bills and shit like that though?
If I am, then yeah. No, if I am, then it's a 50-50 thing. Still,
Yeah,
I
I agree with that. Still.
So what? So then your bank statement that you're getting, sorry, your cash that you're getting in, she gets 50-50 as well.
no, I'm not selling her product.
Yeah,
Are you half?
That's true. Still.
When you get married, are you gonna half everything if it's a divorce?
Well, you got the prenup.
Are you gonna pattern it?
No, we'll be sorted. I don't think I'll get a divorce. To be fair,
Never
You
know,
you
man.
that's what they all say. You know
no,
what I mean?
I think I'll be calm.
So like, let's say it was a joint where she was like, "Yeah, calm." Let's say you had a yard
Yeah,
and you had like let's say you had 2 cars. One's a Urus, and one's just a little A class, A45 if you're not. Then let's say it comes to the point now. She's like, "Cool, it's either the yard or the cars."
Probably take the car.
I'm definitely taking the yard. Still.
Nah, she's gone now. They've gone into yard of the cars, and the kids with the yard.
I can't lie. She's not giving me a choice though.
No, but that's let's say they slap that on the
I'm staying
thing.
in the yard.
Yeah, I'm staying.
You're staying in
It's
the
either yard with the kids or the
You're full custody of the kids, so you're everything.
I'm not gonna lie, man's taking the yard.
Yeah,
Taking the yard, yeah.
Impossible I take the cars, bro.
Can't
Sleep in the car.
Yeah, you can sell
I mean,
them.
when it's a year,
Yeah.
probably can.
And plus get the cash on the side that you're getting anyway.
Got a yard. To my yard. Come on,
That's true.
Speaking of
Rent the house, you could man. It's the house.
The house.
yeah.
Kids or not.
No, because you know some men that, because you know, because you know some men are on like cars over yards. You know some men they rather cars over yard, but I guess depends on it.
Yeah, you're gonna park outside your mum's house. Rather just have the yard.
Yeah, it's facts.
No, true story. Make your bread back up. Yeah. Don't let girls chop you in it.
One more thing as well. I see that obviously in the US they're trying to ban abortion, innit? Obviously I wanted to ask what every man's opinions on abortion is. It's a bit of a touchy subject, but it's what's trending at the moment. Like they're doing mad protests, all the abortion clinics are being shut down and whatnot. And obviously I think I don't know what the laws are in this country regarding abortion, but America is a big thing, isn't it?
I feel like if you did that over here, every week a girl's getting pregnant or something. That's literally, fam. Big man thing.
They're getting pregnant now anyway. Regardless.
Well,
No one's got kids, have they?
As far as I'm aware.
As I'm aware.
I just don't see how you can ban something like that. So
I just want to know the reason why though.
Why do
Yeah,
people want to ban it?
was it like a religious?
It's I wouldn't know, but I believe it's like a religious thing as well.
Probably
And it's
something
like,
to do with.
I think I was saying because you're harming or you're harming whatever.
you're taking away
If
life.
that's the reason, then
Yeah.
cool, I hear it. But like,
No, it can't be a religious thing if it's law though.
For
It's
the
actual law.
that option should slightly always be there, though. Innit? 'Cause people make mistakes, innit?
Literally.
You get what I'm saying?
Not even mistakes. You can just get. I'm not even going to go into how you
What
can get
can-
pregnant.
yeah.
What can happen, but we all know what can happen.
Say things happen, innit? You don't always know. You might not always want or the
Should
time
always be
might
an
not be
option
right.
there,
Always
innit?
be an option.
Yeah.
Should always be an option there.
Always be an option, but
what,
I
and
think-
that was the
I think
whole
there
of
should be a
America,
limit.
said.
Like a lot of states in America, like they're literally shutting down abortion clinics and that.
There should be a limit because like you can't be just aborting everything. Like I feel like if you abort once, that should be like
One
Oh,
abortion
you're saying
per
you're
person.
one
One per person.
So you got to
So
choose
you gotta
right
save-
which one.
You got to choose which abortion.
Gotta save it.
Choose wisely.
You know it's rash when like my man, the abortion clinic knows your name. You've been there too much. You know what I'm trying to say? I feel like there should just be a cap.
Yeah, I might agree with that. Innit?
I hear it, but
To a certain
can't really
extent.
do that.
I don't think you can give someone a cap on
Yeah.
how much
Can't
they can
give
abort
someone a
someone.
cap on an abortion.
No,
But
I
it's
hear
about-
that, but it's better than.
Because to be fair, they're paying for the service.
yeah, but it's better.
How
than
much
something
is an
like that.
abortion? Is anyone know?
I ain't been there yet.
Even needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even yet. I ain't been there.
The best way to avoid all of that is obviously to have safe sex,
just wear a condom.
wear a condom.
Who said that they? By the way, you're not about to say it. Just who said that you take off to
What?
finish?
To fit.
What?
I'm sure that was.
Wasn't that you?
Wait, what did he say?
He said that like
He pulls out
Yeah,
with a
you
condom.
pull out with a condom.
Meant to.
He said no. He said you're meant to pull out with a condom.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You
Alright,
didn't pay
doctor.
attention to sex ed.
You're not meant to pull out.
I don't think
no.
I ever went to
Why?
that.
Why? You need to explain.
Because say, for instance, there's a hole in the condom and you don't know it.
Yeah, you've been done that.
You're
You've
less
been
likely
done.
to be done if you pull out.
You always are.
To be
but
fair,
out-
it's working for you, innit? So
Yeah, it's
respect
working,
it.
so
Oh.
pull out.
Wait,
take
so
it
you
out,
actually
let
run
it
that
out.
all the time when you use the gym?
you've never just gone
Yeah,
the
you're
full way.
capping. You don't run that all
Wait.
the time. It's not
Oh,
realistic.
so you pull out, take it off, and then you finish.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
What? Who's
You
wait?
don't
Why are
do
you waiting?
Deep it, man's
What you
man's-
waiting?
man's
That's a whole
feeling-
minute process,
Deep it,
bro.
man's
Ready
feeling
to
the
go.
process. And come on, deep all of that stuff
Boom,
going on.
bang. Release his body.
Well, then you gotta grab a towel.
Yeah.
Do you have
Towel or the
the
wipes on
the
deck?
wipes on deck, or do you have to go to the toilet?
It's not on me.
Have you been?
Yeah, you got to go to the toilet.
Boxes up.
Have you been ever done the mad risky walk to the toilet?
I didn't want to demonstrate.
When you're leaning back,
You doing this one? You doing this one? You're holding the t-shirt. You ever chop with a top on? You gotta hold the t-shirt.
The riskiest walk to the toilet, fam.
One wrong move, t-shirt stain up.
Aye, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway,
no one comes out their rooms or nothing.
that's what I was. That's what I was
what's
saying.
worse.
Yeah,
Man's done the Nate straight dash cross back. You know what I mean? But it's right. But deeper, more time they know what's going on.
Yeah.
Because you're just going in there and coming out. You're not really going to the toilet. But,
Oh,
yeah,
nah, that's funny.
that's funny.
So you're hanging there. So
On that topic, Napa. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
I've been waiting
I'm
for
playing. Yeah.
Napa debrief.
Napa. So if
Where
you
do
man-
we start?
If you man know, we flew out. The man, all 8 man. Them. I feel like we got to give a round of applause. To us.
No.
8.
We actually made it.
We're able to do it.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I had doubts.
Not
at
much
some
man
point.
can do that, you know.
Yeah.
8 man strong. We all flew
I
out.
thought a couple man would drop out.
Yeah.
name them.
I thought you'd drop out.
Really?
Yeah, and Jesse as well. I don't know why.
I was thinking about it still.
but
I was
London,
like, no, I
London
can't.
still.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we all
Well
got
done
out there
for organising
proper
it as
still.
well.
Yeah, obviously.
Birthday.
It was-
More life to Reese as well.
Yeah, it was my birthday. So we all flew out, had a good time. Still, there was just a lot of stuff. I feel like it's time
We gotta
now.
start. We gotta go day
Yeah.
by day.
Hold on, we got to start off with who was late first.
Who
Yeah.
was there? So let's just start from the.
We said to link up at the train station at what time? 10:30.
10:30.
We said 10, but in our minds it was 10:30.
10:30.
Right,
Man, them turned up at what time?
let's do the maths quick. We
Let's not do the maths
We
thing,
said
bro.
turn up at 10:30. What time's the flight?
To be fair, you
Three.
came
Three.
out at a
Three
good
o'clock.
time.
3:20.
So ask the people if that's silly or not.
No. Man, people know there's mad delays in the airports. We wanted to be, you know what I'm saying, on time.
And deep it, we was like, we
we
got
was
there a
kinda
good
rushing
time.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
we was
Yeah.
in a bit of a boost.
Yeah.
We ran for what?
No, you man were rushing for no
Ray
reason.
was.
You man were rushing
I
for no
love
reason.
this.
We were in Weatherspoons.
Was it the spoons? Man, them said, "Oh, damn, done the."
You maybe
Nah, because
maybe
we've
back
seen-
my drink for
Obviously,
no
we've
reason.
seen the gate joint. Don't you was running. You was running. That's what I was about to say. Ray deep. All I see is man with the back. I still don't even try it.
Who
Don't try
said
it.
he said someone jumped down the end of the stairs?
He said it was cap. It was cap. It was cap. It was you. It was cap. No, it was cap. It was Ray. Ray was the rush still. But yeah, late from off.
Late.
Don't even matter. You know, Ray. I'll take the running. Let's see what's what I'm saying, guys. I'll take the being late. I'll take the run to the play.
This is how you know the story's getting rash. Man, they ain't even landed in Napa yet. We just got on the
In
plane.
transit.
No. Pause it.
Huh?
It was in Weatherspoons, yeah.
Oh, all right. Now go on. Yeah, go on. Say it.
Hold on. Us men are moving mad.
He's like, where's the gate? Where's the gate?
I remember that.
We need to go.
I remember backing my drink on the spot.
I'm being responsible.
I remember backing my drink on the spot.
Everyone did.
And then what? We sat there for like what, half an hour?
Half an
No,
hour.
it was half an
Nah,
hour.
it was
It was half. So it was half an
crazy, and we
hour.
was just watching everyone walk past us. And then that's everyone that was on our flight. And then he was like, hold on.
Yeah, see, so everyone was kind of
And then we just
In
started
with it.
out.
Wait, did
But-
anyone see that other group in Napa?
no.
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 Oh, you saw them, yeah?
No, I did. No, we did.
Yeah.
You did.
We did.
Yeah, I did.
Remember, I saw her and I asked her for something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, the plane.
The plane.
Jumped on the plane.
The plane. What happened on the plane? No, you know what? I feel like
That is
yeah,
the
no.
maddest plane journey ever.
Okay. No, actually, I feel like Kamal.
Kamal probably has the best.
I feel like Cam.
What
Cam.
happened
I
on the
was
plane.
in on it too. You lot
Yeah, but
forget.
you've got the upfront. What was you lot backing?
Kraken. You lot don't know about Kraken. Everyone was looking at us funny when we picked up the bottles of Kraken. But we got on the plane, and then what did they say? 2 hours?
The bag says
The bag.
do not open.
Yeah.
The woman even
Until you
said
reach
that.
your destination.
Open.
Shit, don't open it, and we
And
just.
then they said we can't move for an hour and a half, 2 hours. So obviously the bag got opened. Boy, I kind of fell asleep about. I don't think we even moved off yet.
No, we yapped. Still.
moved off.
Man fell asleep as well. We yapped off still.
And I was sitting next to a man. Then I woke up. man was gone. There was, you know, the orange sick bags. I was thinking, what's going on?
Oh no,
But I missed.
shout out Easy Jet, man.
Can't lie, man done a white girl on the plane. White,
Huh?
he got white girl wasted.
Oh.
You was about to do a whole other shit. Gotta chill out, that.
Do not go there.
Yeah, don't
White
go
girl
there.
wasted on the
Got
plane.
white girl wasted on the plane.
I don't get how you can go missing on the plane.
Yeah, I don't know.
How's that possible?
No, because I woke up and I actually started to think.
I was
where
seeing a
is
queue
he?
for the toilet.
Because I was like, he's not in the. He can't be in the toilet this long.
And he
So
took the big toilet as well. He made everyone go to the smaller one.
And even when man came out, it was just.
Yeah,
That's the only thing you got from him. Just straight
Sunglasses on.
sunglasses, no words.
man sat down and just went like this. You know what? Like,
All I could hear was the bags rustling when he was moving. I could hear the bags rustling
yeah, what's
underneath
first?
him.
Man sat on the bag.
They laid it down for him.
The bag was there. The bag was there.
They laid it down for him.
Man just sat on the Man just sat on the bag.
Find the man in the toilet on the airplane for an hour. You don't know what he's capable of.
That
You need
is-
a bag or something.
You know what? It's because we was getting the we ain't ready. We ain't ready.
Yeah.
You man ain't ready.
He's like, no, it was when he was like, you man gotta keep up.
yeah, you gotta keep up. No, but
I
all,
was mashed up on the plane.
I was mash up. All jokes aside, Pringles were getting slapped. Every man was mash up, bro. No, but all jokes aside, yeah.
That
And
was
then
so
what-
good.
£2.
glad we landed. We got in Napa. Shout out to Easy Jet for actually having
Shout
the
out to
flight.
flight
Yeah,
attendants,
they say we could have cancelled everything, but we landed. And yeah, what we landed, we went
4 hours.
4 hours later, landed in Napa.
Straight on the
whipping
van.
and so remember.
That was like a 20 minutes.
20, because remember it was.
He told me it was like a 40.
No, it was on,
literally
on the sheet. It was approximately an hour.
Yeah, now shout
He
out,
cut
man.
that down to like
You was
30
whizzing
minutes.
it.
He was dinging.
Only thing about Napa, you know when he lands, like, you expect that music lights.
Yeah, it was.
We
a
thought
ghost.
it was
just dead.
It was
I can't lie, I was shook, you know. I can't lie. We landed and I was like, where have
What,
I
you
brought-
thought
I was
you
like,
wrapped
where have I
it?
brought these man? There was no lights, no nothing. I was thinking, oh my god.
It was like a ghost town.
yeah, I was even thinking, what, my vape? And I was thinking,
Man then landed at the hotel. Shout out Pedro.
shout out Pedge.
Shout out Big
He's the
Pedge.
most active guy. What was the first thing he said to us?
No guess.
No guess, no guess, no guess. Passport now.
And that's the end. Pedge just locked off everything.
12,
right?
it's 12.
Yeah.
Lock up.
Shout out Pedro. Man then literally just
Showered up.
showered up.
Hit the
Hit
strip.
the strip.
the strip.
Like these first, innit? Man them were hungry.
I don't
I was
know.
done out there, I'll be real. I'm surprised I
I was
even got
taking
food.
shots on that already as well.
Yeah, we was done. Like I feel like for us to actually get to the club was good because we were done.
But everything there starts late, innit? 3 a.m.
2:30, we hit
2:30.
Napa. We hit man said Napa. Yeah, we hit
Black and white.
Black.
If you're in Napa, go black and white. 2:30.
It's the only place you can go there.
Same place, really.
Yeah, the only about black and white. So black and white,
Yeah.
and then yeah, that was a calm first night.
Yeah.
Really?
Calm for some of us.
For
some of us.
yeah.
Couple man were on the balcony playing cards.
We're forgetting about the walk pass.
Walk past.
The walk pass.
Walk past.
The incognito walk pass. The shady walk past. Deep it, we've all remember we all stepped out. No, actually, some man cut before some man. Remember, some man cut out before. Then we've cut out, and then man, I think I was walking with you.
Yeah.
Man's walking with K. I'm just like, yeah, nah, these man, I don't know where they went. Don't know what. It's sunny. Next thing I know, man, what past me, hand around a joint. Deep it, man. It said,
Broad
man,
daylight,
man just
first
gave
step.
me, you know the. And just kept it stepping. Honestly, I swear that I was dying.
That.
Yeah, has that.
But deep was first night.
Man left the club.
First night.
You know,
May even been there.
Yeah.
First night.
not in the club. He
I
left
don't
the
even
club.
know my way around.
Man
I'm
was
surprised. I was on Google Maps back to the hotel.
Can't lie, that bot was legend.
No, I was glad that I just saw you, man. 'Cause I didn't know where I was going. I had no idea where I was going. Still,
Thank God I met someone that knew where they was going, because otherwise, boy, I would have been lost.
Yeah,
6 a.m. in Napa.
that was an active one.
First night was
Yeah.
let me just see every man on the balcony.
Yeah, the balcony. That was rash because I remember just hearing something. So man just popped my head round.
The something was talking.
And I see every man on the balcony yet. But we're all on different floors and then random people were coming out and
Just extra heads.
heads popping out 6:30 in the morning.
Ciroc bottle done justice, boy.
Silly.
Man,
Fun,
thought
fun.
they can stay awake for breakfast as
It's not
well.
a live forest though.
Oh,
7 a.m.
What was that? Day one.
Day one.
Night, that's hard.
No, you know what? Let's count how many hours that was. When did we land?
Around
At 11.
10.
Around
10. We went bed. So let's say about 10 hours in. Yeah. Let's just
Yeah.
say like that. We're 10 hours in.
So bang,
Nah.
first actual day.
Ah, cool. 10 hours in. Let's just mark that. Yeah. Calm. Let's get to the next day. The start of Napa.
Quad search.
Quad search.
Straight.
Man,
What time did we step out?
Oh. I think it was like midday, no? Was it like 12?
Probably at 11.
12.
Yeah.
So bearing in mind, we're on like 3 hours sleep already.
And we're walking around for a minute.
Yeah,
still.
and I wasn't expecting it to be that hot still.
All I was beating.
That's why my top was off.
No,
Yeah, no.
no, I'm not having it.
That oil.
You love that coconut. That coconut is
No,
not.
it was serious.
Your top was off at the airport.
I'm surprised it wasn't. I'm actually pissed. I didn't. My top was kept being off in video. But yeah, carry on.
No, the quad search was a serious. Every man said, "Yeah, man wants a quad, buggy, whatnot."
We even done the. That's what we have to say. Tell them about the flipping the U. Try to tell us 2.8. Right?
I know that was rash because we've gone to the first spot. You man have grabbed your buggy. I'm pissed.
And I can't lie, us man was sneak dissing you the whole way. These man got the best buggy.
That's the one I wanted.
Deep it, us man are just walking
That's the one we
around
wanted.
pissed.
Then you man have grabbed. You man have patting your quads, and us three have stepped out to our next place. Then we've seen two. One of us has ran to one and sat in it already, saying, "Yeah, Bagsy the." Blue
I had the other one.
but
K didn't even bother.
I was thinking, you know what? There's two man.
Man slapped deep it. We've got in there.
Man, bro, how much? Man's ready to pay now. Man's like, yeah, 2.8. I'm like, what? Man, bro, man's ready to pay now. Man's like, 2.8. What's man talking about? Man's backed up like the book, whatever. And they're saying, yeah,
The rules and regulations.
rules and regulations, 2.8k deposit.
Who the fuck?
The Argos catalogue.
2.8 to give to him. Anyway,
And then he slapped it to like 1.4, and even that's still rash. I'm thinking,
it down.
It's not a K. It's not even a deposit.
it's a
Yeah.
deposit thing. Like, I'm thinking,
deep it. If you had that,
you shouldn't be in Napa. And I remember we just ended up cutting. And finally, we ended up patting in some stuff. Ended up
every man was
Every
8 man deep. It was like
So what was
GTA,
that?
bruv.
We was four buggies and quads in. Then still, you man had to pattern you.
You man had to
Yeah.
pattern. That's a story. You man.
But
had
deep
to
it. When we got up with 8 man, it was like GTA Online. Us man were just on this 8. I think we were the only 8 man moving mad. Like
That day, yeah.
we're changing
convoy.
whips and we're just moving
That was a
mad.
serious
Lit.
Where was the first pull up?
Beach.
Yeah, the beach though.
Beach.
No, we linked up back at Sun and Blue.
Yeah, went back to the hotel obviously.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Man, never got changed.
That's when this guy was oiled up.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He just came out the hotel and that man,
for the buggy.
that man slapped oil just all over his body.
To protect the skin. No, I mean,
Hit the
good
beach.
vitamins from the oils, coconut oil.
Hit up Nissi.
I can't remember what we done that day. I think we done
That was like content.
We just done a lot of
That was just a
drinking.
chill.
Chill.
Yeah,
No,
we back
chill.
bare
We back the
alcohol.
Grey Goose, everything.
Oh yeah.
Some man were.
Man bought a
I think that
towel
was the
for
best
no
day
reason.
for me.
I spent 12 euros on the towel.
Wait,
Everyone.
you're
that
not
was
deep in what man
ridiculous.
said that was the best day for you.
I think that was the best day because I wasn't mash up.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
I wasn't mash up that day.
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
You're forgetting.
Yeah, no, yeah. You weren't mashed up.
So then we're at the beach now. Yeah, it's time to Egypt.
I think Jesse.
I'll let Jesse take over from here. We left the beach. Man have gone KFC, grabbed food.
No, you got to
and
explain that situation first before the quad banks.
I'll let Jesse take over from
Wait, what
here.
situation?
Because this is
The
the break.
Oh yeah, so
situation.
Jesse. Yeah, but wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
we'll
start
get
from
into that
there.
as well.
Obviously, for the people that
It's
don't
like a
know,
10.
you gotta have a license to have a quad in it. Obviously, some of the men that don't have licenses was kind of peaking it. So I grabbed my quad from where KB and Reese grabbed their thing, and then we pulled up to another spot. And Dubs is begging the guy, saying, "Yo, like, can I get you?" He's like, "No, you need a license." Then I'm like to him, like, "Right, like, if I take out one in my name, is it a pattern?" He was like, "Yeah, but you gotta ride my thing. Like, man, don't care about that other shop's thing, innit?" So cut the story down. He patterned it, whatever. So every man's got their thing
So you basically got 2 quads in your...
under my name, innit? And then gone KFC now. No, on that day when we was going to the beach, my brake popped, but Ray was behind me, innit? And I told Ray, like, yo, my brakes popped, like, just randomly, innit? But we was, like, basically near the beach, so it was like, we were just patting it afterwards. Then after the beach, we came back, we patterned it, and he gave me a new thing, innit? He was like, raw, we ain't got the same thing that you got now, but just hold this thing, bring it back next day. I was like, raw, is it fast? It's like, yeah, fast. big joint. It's like, cool, say no more. Got on that thing.
Oh.
You driven
I
that.
was it, so that thing was fast.
Got on that thing, cool. I think I was about on it for like 45 before the...
Maybe 30.
Yeah. Maybe
Talk about
30.
the near miss.
No,
Yeah,
that,
we almost wrapped.
at least he knows it's weak because it just wasn't me. But yeah, so obviously we gone KFC, grabbed food or whatever, then we're cutting back to the hotel. Then the man them have like gapped me because my thing started stalling. But man them are saying, raw, you're moving mad, like violating. So in my head, I'm like, what? That's cool.
Don't act like we encourage you to
No,
speed
not
up.
encourage you, but man's
No
not
one
holding
said
a
speed up.
violation. So cool, man them have sped past me and they've gone for like 30 seconds, but I caught up on a mad thing. Like the way I caught up, GTA, like boosts, them type of things. Caught up now, and I sussed out a situation, but I second guessed it, innit? But man's like, bro, man's a biggie, like man's not an idiot. Man's doing this. So I've overtaken Miles and Oscar, but obviously there's a car coming down on the right hand lane, innit? So I've had to pull back in, but I didn't clock that Tubbs was right in front of Oscar and Miles. So I've lit Tubbs off his quad bike, off my quad bike. Yeah,
No, not Dubs, Jesse.
yeah. I basically lit myself off that quad bike, but obviously I didn't want to end both quad bikes on the pavement, innit, and hit civilians or whoever's walking past. So I was like, fuck it, and I pulled it back out. And I went back in the right-hand lane, innit? But I was holding on to the brake for dear life, innit? But my body's like flipped, like over. And I ended up on the floor, rolling. The quad bike hit the car. Man's got up quickly, like in 3 seconds. I was just like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And he just cut out.
And he cut out.
Yeah, he cut. But I told him, like, cut out straight, innit?
Oh, yeah.
Then the ladies got out crying, right, don't go anywhere. I'm thinking, oh my.
Holiday done.
And you got the yak in your...
And then I was like to Miles, yo, come grab
like,
the...
take the yak.
Yeah, I was like, take the yak out the back, innit? Because...
What was in the back of the quad?
Yeah, so I was like...
I bro, the yak was smashed up as well.
Yeah,
Fireball.
and you know
Fireball.
JD's, that thing smells strong, fam.
Yeah.
I just smelled like a
Smelled like...
Jack Daniels.
Yeah. So obviously...
It's not
Oh,
even
yeah.
that bad.
No, it's calm now still, but if
All
you
I
saw his
remember,
helmet...
bro. Come on, listen, because me, Ray, and Kai went back to the hotel before you, man. Remember, I wanted to get a nap as well. I wanted to get a nap. fam.
Every
I was
time I
tired.
thought I'd go back to the hotel and have a chilled.
Wasn't that? Me and we're boxing down the KFC. I don't even know, eating someone's wing. Come on, I just hear something. You man, come. So obviously, you know when the man says that, it could be smoke. You know what I mean? It could be
Tension.
smoke.
It's meant to be.
So we've literally, fam, it was rash the way we've left everything. You know, like we've left everything. It was rash,
Bags.
and we've just got
Sunglasses.
No one spoke to each other. There's been no words. We just got in
where
the
you
buggy.
go and just...
How we just thought it could be smoke. So you know what I mean? It could be smoke. The way Kamal's come round,
Yeah,
it was like he jumped off to get something. You know when everything's kind of tied in? He's jumped off to get this something. Then we're just anyway. We spin back. All I see is Miles just don't even know. Miles like he was in like a world. He was just thinking, what the hell just happened?
Cause they
Oscar-
thought it was me, cause
Yeah.
I was chilling on your quad.
Yeah, because I had to cut out to clean up the thing, innit?
To
Pedro's.
sort yourself out.
Yeah, Pedro's
Pedro's
pattern.
I was
still.
with you. How deep it Pedro's? I was like Pedro's. I was like, I beg you sorted something. Like
Like pharmacy. Pharmacy, but he ended up patterning me. Yeah, sorted out the situation. Big cuz he paid that for man quickly. And yeah, in debt.
Shout out.
In debt.
Hey, within the first 20 hours.
20 hours.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was done after that store.
And
No,
it's
it
mad.
wasn't even my birthday yet. Remember?
Nah, because it was mad because like all the man them were coming around saying, Jesse, don't let this ruin your holiday, bro. don't let it ruin.
No,
the
but
night.
do you know
We're back
what?
out
Do you know
tonight.
what was more funny?
Rap the
Do you know what was more funny? The amount of
Rap the nap,
convos,
fam.
the amount of convos we had about man them rapping it
Yeah.
on the quads, and like how we kind of got to be careful. And I think even Big,
I don't think I was part of
Big
that.
Cuz even said you,
I
bro.
don't
How
think
many
I was ever
times?
in that
How
discussion
many times
still.
did Big Cuz say?
It's careful.
Before
That's
you-
why
Like
man
100 times. That was like the biggest thing. Let's
That's why
not
I
rap
got the
it
buggy.
on the quad. Let's not do it.
Wrapped it.
And you rapped it straight. But anyway,
Rapped.
at least you're alive, man. Shout that out.
Me and Dubs. Like,
Big
Shout
man
out
over
Dubs'
there.
helmet, man.
yeah, that
If man wasn't wearing a helmet, I'll be dead, boy. It's not
Good
even
for
a joke, fam.
Package.
I would actually just be dead.
But yeah,
Pack a land.
what happened after that? It hit the strip that night.
Went out to eat. No.
Where do we? Oh
That-
yeah.
that-
Yeah,
Bro, that's something I just about remember. It might be mad.
I didn't really rate that restaurant anyway.
It was meaty, so.
Oh, it wasn't
Wasn't
too
that bad,
man.
Be the best
Maybe what I
got
got.
out there.
Yeah.
No, Waggers was better still.
Waggers is trash.
Yeah. No, so we went to the restaurant, I remember, and then
Had some
Then-
shots.
Yeah,
had some shots.
that
and
was
whatnot.
Reese's actual thing.
And then
Then we hit the club.
part two. But
Black
that's,
and white.
That's the license situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm
that
saying.
happened that night.
Part two. This is
Is this table night?
Yeah. So obviously, the couple man have gone to the club and whatnot. Obviously, it's Reese's. We're going into Reese's birthday, innit? So like, our plan is to hit the club, party, whatnot. Me and someone's in a situation where we're with two people, and one of them, he's moving rash on the buggy, innit? Whatnot, and the thing.
moving like a driver.
Yeah, the thing's dropped her. The girl's dropped something. She's dropped her license in the buggy, innit? But it's not like in a place where a man can just like pick it up or not. It's like in the buggy, like with the battery in the end by the engine and whatnot. So we're in the car park. It's like 3 a.m. It's torches. Man's trying to climb under the buggy, trying to get the license out. I'm saying, I'll be real. We don't even need the license right now. The man done got the table in the club. Let's just go there, partying in the morning. She's like, nah, I need my license. I'm like, they don't even ask for ID out here, whatnot. But like, we're spending like, at least an hour trying to get the thing out. Man's trying to push the buggy over to one side.
Doing a lot.
End of the story. Long story short, man's had to climb through the back of the buggy. Literally push my hand deep, pause, and grab the license out. But like, man's burning my arm,
Cameron.
bro. Like, man's all had to take. Nah, bro,
Night in shining armor.
man done all of that, yeah. Done all of that. We thought, yeah, after all of this, because obviously the plan was they was gonna come with us to the club, innit?
But what happened after that was really cool.
What?
That was really cool.
That was really
Oh, the drift.
Nasty. Nasty.
Drift off.
Nasty.
Nah, because after all of that,
You
they
know
were
this,
meant
you
to
know
come
the
back with us.
360.
They were meant to come back with us to the club, innit? Because obviously it's my man's birthday. We've got the table, whatnot. It's gonna be lit. Whatnot. Man's got the license. Now I'm thinking, yeah, let's go. They're like, no, we don't even want to go out no more. Like, they're tired of all this. I'm thinking, wherever calm. So we've gone back to the club. You man got the table, whatnot. I'll let you man talk about how much you paid after.
Don't need to talk about that.
Bopped in. No, you man have to talk about that. Man's bopped in. Man.
Did you get fruit?
Basically, the quad.
You paid
Yeah,
four.
man spent
Basically paid for the quad.
money on.
You paid four for fruit and a Captain Morgan. That was
Man's bopped in to the club now. Cut in front of the line as well. Man said, yeah, man, I got a table. I'm seeing a couple man in the corner. Locked in. I'm thinking, yeah, this is a couple man's patterns tonight. I'm thinking, cool. It's second night in Napa. Man, I'm doing good for the conversions right now. I'm thinking, calm, it's neat. I'm seeing the bottle. I was thinking, right, this is the bottle. I was thinking, this is neat. But it's just one bottle, 4 cans of, not even Coke, it's just soda. Right,
Cola.
it's fruit. I'm thinking, yeah, it's just poured myself a drink and I let you, man, take over the rest. You negotiated the bottle situation.
No, I don't like. Everyone's onto the one bottle. At what point did man them think, right, let me get a next bottle?
Yeah, like what's man them talking about? Allow that.
The bottle.
Allow
Instead
it.
of taking from the bottle. and inviting your things over.
I was going by no thing. I got to the club late.
We weren't there, innit? We
When I
weren't there.
got to the table, the bottle was half done and them were hugging up in the corner. So
Hugging
like
up.
the juice had already done by then. So I had to go to the bar and get myself a drink.
Fam, on a level up, I feel like the things had more juice than us, man.
That's what happens though. Probably.
Man, see her just not stop pouring.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Who invited them to the table? Though? Like, who made that rash decision?
He done that though, honestly.
Real talk.
Real talk.
Wait, whose joints was it?
Yeah. What was it? The mid? was it the Midland? Was it the Midland? Was it the Midlands shirts?
Yeah, them things there.
Shout out the Midlands job.
Anyway, it was a pattern night in black and white. That corner piece was ours still.
No, we had
Yeah, that was the
piece or
best
not.
piece,
We
though.
were just getting litty. After, I don't know what fuck I was doing. I don't know what fuck is.
Guess
Yeah.
what? Guess what
Top
again?
off again.
T-shirt
Top-
off.
Listen, how about
6 a.m.
listen? You man don't even know this part. What did I do? Listen, I was outside with my top off. There was a banging machine directly across black and white. There was like every man there,
Respect.
and I was just like, "Fuck that! £20 you can beat me on this thing."
To who?
What?
To
anyone.
To any man.
I said anyone.
And
I was wrapped.
did you lose or did you?
Nah, he didn't lose though.
Lose.
What did you get?
The nines.
Nine something. I'll go.
And man was mash up, you know. Man was like mashed. And I was like, and then I had like the locals because deep man's moving mad. So 20. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So I had the locals, the little
you held it
boys.
down still.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
There was beg there. And I'm telling Reese, let's cut.
I'm telling
Bug
him,
these, let's go back to the hotel, whatnot. Reese is like, no.
But the thing is,
no.
how have we all pulled up at the same time?
That's what's rash. I just
how-
remember.
How have we still pulled up at the same time?
Lined up.
Lined up.
It's mad. Man just pulled up
I
Yeah,
thought that
no,
was
in
you.
the buggy, and I'm just seeing everyone else pulling up at the same.
Oh, is that when Jesse was sitting on the
Yeah, I
back?
jumped on the back.
Who was at the top of
Is it?
Who filmed it?
Yeah.
He was on the back of our
Of
buggy.
you twos. Because remember, Dubs was on the walking thing. I was like, come on, man.
Yeah, he walked with the.
Dubs
talking about a
Dubs
walking
was on the
thing,
balcony.
But
was
he
on
was
the
on the balcony
balcony.
at the front, no?
Yeah, I was on the balcony.
Yeah, he bought back though to the hotel.
Yeah.
I hopped on with Miles and Oscar.
Is that when you
That
done the
is
mad drift? or
Incriminating
what?
footage.
Nah, that was different.
Every man bopping at the same time.
Like different
Right.
girls, fam.
Huh?
Even like the other.
I was. You can. I was. I came at
Different what?
No, I'm seeing the other people had different girls just at the front.
Oh yeah, the other
Oh,
How?
I'm not moving.
aquarium.
No, the man them did it. What's my moving? Wait, why did you get me?
That's awesome.
but what? That's day too.
And then that's when Dubs was doing the bed thing when he was moving his bed into the doorway.
Why did you?
Why did you move your very to the door?
Fam, could these dumb little girls, yeah.
Explain the story.
Fam.
innit? Explain the
They're
story.
in
Explain it.
Fam, man's
You
come,
take it away.
man's come into the room and then I see 2 youths and I see 2 girls. So obviously it's my room, innit? Obviously I'm sharing it with someone, but it's my room. I come in, I hear the girls say, "Oh, get out, man, get out." So I'm like, what? I think there's no way you're telling me to get out of my room. And then the man them are like, "No, man, just leave." I'm thinking, no, like, you're not talking to me. Like, I don't even know these whatever. So I've got my bed and I moved it to the door and I said, "Bro, like, no one's sitting on my bed, fam. So I don't know why you man are moving like that." They're like, "No, why are you doing that?" These times I just wanted to slap them because they were just chatting shit. How can you violate man in my own room at like flat? What time was it? It was a stupid time as well.
At
Like,
least it was at least 5 a.m.
they're trying to violate me in my own room. So I've left the bed there and I said, I'm going to come back. I said, if anyone touches my bed, bro, it's going straight back. Man's left. I come back. I see my bed's moved. I said, bro, get off my bed. I shifted it again and I slapped it there. And I said, no one's moving. And they're like, "Oh, you're moving, man." Da-da-da-da. Thinking, no, you're going to disrespect man in my own bed. Like, that's not running. Tell a lie, I'm not going to lie to you. Man stood by the door waiting for you, man, to move the bed. But you lot didn't move it.
Waiting to hear it.
Yeah. I just left after that.
Doing the most, man.
Where did I even sleep? I had to go sleep downstairs with like Pedros and them, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Let's just move on to the next day. Move on to the next day.
Wait, is that night done?
That's the night done. Yeah.
Saturday was a different type of day now. Saturday was like
Saturday was a free fall.
Saturday was a mad day. I don't know what was going on Saturday.
What happened? What did we?
Man, them were hunting. Saturday.
Was it?
They were hunting.
Who was?
The man, them were hunting.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh, that's the day I wasn't about, innit? I was,
It was about on Saturday.
you know?
Now during the day,
Saturday. That's
Man,
Sunday.
them were hunting.
This is Saturday.
no Saturday. The man them were grabbing different vehicles in that store.
Oh, yeah, we had to sort
Yeah,
our thing.
Saturday
Yeah.
man them were
that's
grabbing.
what I'm saying.
different
Everyone was on
vehicles.
their own.
Everyone was on a different thing.
Saturday,
And then I ended up being with Reese.
And then we touched beach.
Yeah, you lot ended up touching beach, and then me and Reese.
This man talking about hunt.
that's when we went. That's when we went Pizza Hut in the morning.
All I can say is that
Saturday.
man's seen some shit in life. I've seen some shit, and there's some shit I just ain't thought I would ever see. And
You might as well just touch on it.
What did you see?
like, I don't know that. No, deeper. I'll start from mine. I'll start from how it happened.
KB Pizza Hut.
KB started pizza.
Because the situation you've seen, I've seen it from early in Pizza Hut. Man's in Pizza Hut, it's early, it's like 11, 12. Just seeing some girl that's active, just yacked. She's got sand on
Out
her
of 10,
cheeks.
out of 10, oh yeah.
11. Like, she was juiced, and she was just doing the most. Like, I remember talking to one of my brethren in Pizza Hut, because I had a brethren out there, chatting to her, and then this girl's come over and done the fan in front of her face and talking to her. I said to my brethren, well, what did she say to you? She's like, she said to me, if I'm feeling uncomfortable, I should let her know. Don't let these boys try and talk to you. I'm like,
That's
what?
her still.
I'm like, come on now. But I remember when she did the fan joke, I think one of us must have said, oh yeah, we can still see you. But she's like, but you can't hear me though. And she had the mad voice.
No.
You know how I sounded in Napa? She sounded like man. Husky. But that's I saw that from early, and then you man.
Me, listen, I don't know. I feel like, man, what did we do? I was just moving slow. I feel like I was
waiting for you. In the
like deep it, like these men are going to the thing. I was kind of mashed up. I don't know why. I feel like we were drinking, we are just getting too lit. So I was lit. Like, I went back to the hotel at one point. I was going to Uncut. That's why I was taking long.
Yeah, I know.
I was just lit, and I'm trying to back water. So I'm like, well,
Oh, just
lit.
when we've gone to the beach.
Yeah, because remember we came up.
Everyone
together.
else was at the beach already.
Us three came up together, and I was just taking long.
Oh,
You
yeah,
man cut.
Yeah.
And Jesse was waiting for me, and I parked in like the
Near just before you
go into the car park. So I blocked the car park, yeah. And I finally come out now. I don't know what time it is. Come out, man's just hearing noise. Oh, what is happening?
Basically,
The balcony.
yeah, it was coming from the balcony, innit? So obviously, we saw a girl do this, innit? From the balcony. So I'm like, hold on, Reese. Reese didn't even clock it, innit? He was reversing out. He was ready to
Do
go.
that hand action again.
But it's only
She was
because
doing this thing. She was doing this
It's
thing.
because you know how the body judges.
Yeah.
So you know my thing. Vroom,
Yeah. I'm like, Reese, hold on. So obviously I got out and we walked down. And then I'm like, oh, right, like I know that girl from Ends. I've seen her in Ends before, innit? She's like, you lot come up. So we originally stepped up to like the second floor. We knocked on the doors. No one's picked up. So we're all thinking they're violating. They're just telling us to come up, but they're just violating. So we got back in the buggies. She's like, where you lot going? Then we're like, what floor you lot on? She was like, 104.
Yeah, so you went to 104 basically, and then come out the elevator. I'm walking. I'm even thinking, what is going on anyway? How is this happening? This is our hotel. You know what I mean?
And we've
never seen this before. Bust open the door now. Yeah.
No, we came out the lift. We didn't even knock on the door.
Yeah, the door's
The
open.
door's already open. The body's just stepped out.
I can't like, man, had my guard up. I was expecting someone to come out, have to lick them down. But yeah, we bust through the door. What did we see?
Traumatized, fam.
No, because like I knew her, innit? So I was thinking, in Napa, if you see your brethren elsewhere and they're saying come, you might think, right,
What did
I'm
we
just
see?
gonna drink.
Nigga, what did
You
we
just come out like just
exposed?
exposed. That's the word, exposed. But had the bottom half, but the upper half exposed, just normal.
But not really. It was like covered. Like no, it wasn't. It was like
No, at first
it was
it
a
wasn't.
fan.
First it wasn't, and then she grabbed.
Wait, I
the
can't
fan.
lie. No. Think about it.
This
now.
fucking fan.
Yeah,
There
that
was a
big,
fan,
big
fan.
fan one.
That
Yeah,
big
that
fan.
one.
Yeah, that big fan.
So I've
was
looked
just-
at Reese, but Reese is already walking in.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Seen enough.
No, not even like.
no, not like that, not like that. She was like, come, let's play.
Yeah.
And I-
Not like that.
So we
No,
walked
don't
in.
listen to these. Man. Not like that.
We walked in.
How we know the joint.
Yeah. So we walked in now, and she's my friend. We're just talking. We're gonna play couple games, innit? And then it just got active. There, like 7 other girls ended up walking in, but they're not like talking to us. They're like walking to the balcony.
There's like a beef thing going on, isn't it?
Yeah, you can
So it's
tell.
like.
Oh, between them.
So yeah, so me and Jesse are in there. We're talking to this girl. This girl's fascinating, by the way. You know that some of the
Very.
things she was coming out with
Very.
was like
Mind
what is that? Is that what are you
mind
talking
blowing.
about? But it was kind of funny at the same time. Like I don't know what she was saying. She was saying shit like what was she saying again? Like her voice is mashed up as well, by the way. So she's just going like she might just say, are you Ugandan? Jesse will go, yeah. And she'll just look at him like this. Okay.
Yeah, I knew she was.
And then like she might get up, walk over, take a shot, then come back and be like, you're Ugandan. And then she might just start speaking it.
And then she's like, if you feel uncomfortable, just tell me.
Yeah. And then she's like, if I'm too over the top, tell me.
That's how I am. I was like, what the fuck?
So man's already a bit like, alright, there might be a shank.
Yeah, this might be.
You know what I mean? Are we gonna get the chef up, the chef G, live on
Son
the
of
show?
Blue Massacre.
And it's just like the bare stuff's going on, like dancing. Like there's like 7 other girls, but they're like all beef, and you can tell. And
Yeah, like they're coming in and out, in and out.
And me and Jesse just sitting there, like I'm half mashed up, so I'm on my way to sleep.
No,
Just slightly in there, but I'm composing myself. And yeah, it's just a long. Yeah, then we just ended up. We cut back to the beach anyway. But like, if man can remember like some of the conversations that was going on, I would say, I genuinely can you remember this?
It was not something you can remember.
Yeah, it was so random.
It was mad. Like it
I
was.
remember busting in and she had her tits out. That's basically what you said. You remember?
Yeah, well, that was obviously the main. That was the main conundrum.
That's all I remember.
That was the main activity. I don't know what the fuck that was going on with that, but that was a lot of laughs.
The rest of the day was just
I just came back and man were the wifed up on the beach. But deep man's come in through the main
Sorry?
entrance, and I've looked left.
Sorry.
What's I talking about?
What do you mean? I'm not talking about you, bro.
Who was wifed up on? No one was wifed up on the beach. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Man's came in and I just bust a left. Because deep it.
Oh, okay.
What's a left?
Yeah.
That's when we was doing the content
I'm with you.
for the tick.
What was it? That wasn't.
No.
It weren't that. That wasn't the day.
Liar. That is.
It wasn't that.
I just said no, but obviously
Nah,
he was chilling. Yeah, it was, I don't know. One man caught Aiya or something. I don't know. I've come in and I've come around again. Man, I'm playing football, and then what did we do after that? We just bounced.
Yeah. What did we do after that?
After that, we just cut
It
back.
was a cut.
We bounced.
Cut back, and then literally every man just
Wagger,
went,
yeah, that was
Wagger,
Waggers.
and every man just went.
On Friday.
Nah.
No, you done that. The shots on your birthday.
And then
After
Waggers,
that, it just went.
Waggers, man, them were up outside, remember?
Was Waggers the same?
Oh yeah.
The breakdown.
Yeah.
Breakdown service. Us man tried to do the roadside assistance, but the man them weren't feeling it deeper. Imagine whizzing past, bus by the walking.
They had the little convoy.
They had the
we had the
convoy.
big convoy.
No, they had the big convoy.
He had the
Don't
big
worry.
4-seater
And I had the
convoy with the
4-seater.
bitch.
Yeah, they had the big.
So I can't lie to you, it looked serious.
It
He's
did.
got your girl.
The engines were loud as well. fam.
Whizzing past. So I'm like, all right, say nothing. And because who the fuck decided to park at the top of the island? I don't know who it was. So we look neaky. Because we're stepping through, looking neaky, just parked up at the top. And
Yeah,
then
just walking.
next thing you know, the thing just
Yeah.
breaks down. Lovely, because everyone's jumping out the whip.
All the things are jumping
Get
out.
me? And then I think us man tried. We said jump start, and they weren't feeling it. Ended up being another kerfuffle. Feel like we need to push over there. That night was kind of a burning night. I thought
Every man was.
every man was on their own thing. We went different places.
But we didn't step out that night.
No, that was just that was literally every man were on just their own shit.
Every man
You
was-
get me? Some man
When I
were
drove,
make up
when I drove past you,
out.
man, innit?
Yeah.
What did you say?
Some man were make out like just
Some
makeup.
Oh, it was
basically.
that. Oh, okay.
That was a night, yeah.
Yes.
Some man were trying. I don't know what
He
they were
had
doing.
makeup on their pillow.
Me, and I didn't even chat to no one with makeup on.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm not saying who I was sharing the room with. I just said to the guy, just don't get that under my bed. I come back in, the beds are together, and we separate the beds. And we even put a table in the middle so the beds couldn't somehow slide together. I come back in, and I just see something on my pillow. I'm thinking, oh, it's probably just fluff or whatever.
Makeup.
The thing's brown. I'm like, boy. I look at it, there's just makeup on my bed, and the beds are together as well. And I was just like, you're bad.
Yeah, that Saturday night was a mad thing.
You think you saw makeup?
What?
What else was it?
Nah.
And then we saw my
Someone
man.
knows what I'm talking about.
He knows.
Someone knows still.
He knows.
Yeah, so inside though. But yeah, anyway, that
You see my
that
man
night
on the
was-
balcony.
Yeah.
My man was just driving around.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bumped into this guy. Can you active on the strip? But I feel like we need to push forward. We're not
Push
gonna
forward.
get enough
Sunday.
time
Sunday's
for
the main
for
day.
the main.
Sunday's the
event.
main
This is
event.
the main. These are all undercards.
Boat
This is
party.
the main event.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Boat party. Who? First of all, who didn't come?
Yeah, man.
60 euros
Yeah,
down.
you are neat.
He was mash up. Man didn't see him from the night. Remember I said every man just went on that.
From Saturday night.
Saturday. Yeah, Saturday night. I didn't see you, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do. You know it's mad. Man was with M, so don't even like.
I said me. I'm
Yeah,
not talking about
I
I
you.
was with someone else. Yeah, I was with someone
We
else.
shared a room.
Oh, you was just. I was with MB. What was you lot then?
No, because I was with MB.
So let's not do this now. 'Cause I was actually with him.
Still, I slept when.
No, because when I woke up, I was with him.
Yeah, at that time, but late before that, I was with him, and then
And then
Anywho,
Separate.
it's come to Sunday now.
we gone boat party. Lit.
Dubs ain't there.
I'm trying to go get Dubs up for the boat party. Saying Dubs, wake up.
Show them the picture.
Might as well.
Yeah, get out the picture.
I'm trying to wake Dubs up in it. Man's in.
Show them.
it's just gonna.
I'm with Ray. I'm throwing water at him. I'm fit, bro. Like, Dubs is not moving. When I say Dubs was cold, out cold. Almost.
Class.
Dubs was collapsed. Look. Can you see it?
Probably a pull out.
Got to come out a bit.
Focus.
Oh.
Sorry, man didn't want you to miss out on your 60 euros, innit? Really and truly.
It's calm. I spent like nice sleeping. Fam. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, but the boat party was the highlight of the thing.
It was lit still.
I literally got there just in time.
Then the small talk.
But
Well,
yeah,
you don't think it was just?
You got to remember, man threw up on the boat.
I threw up. Off
Man, them were conked out, throwing up.
Some man was
Jumping in
sleeping on
the
the
sea,
boat.
cuffed.
Yeah, I don't
you
know
gotta
why.
remember though,
Cuffed.
man was birthed.
Cuffed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait.
Cuffed by the. Listen, there was a local walking around saying deep because he comes
with fluffy cuffs.
Fluffy cuff.
The red.
There was the local Cyprus. Yeah, came around, and the thing is, he came to me first because someone tried to set me up. And he came up to me and was like, "It's your birthday today?" I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna cuff you. I'm gonna give you some drinks." I'm thinking, I said, "What? So I'm gonna have to bang you on the boat." I didn't even realize he was a Fed. He was saying he was a Fed.
No,
I think that was his character, innit? That was his character.
Oh shit! Yeah, I was just like, "Come on, man." I walked
the
walked
hot
off.
fed.
Next thing I know,
Hot.
got caught up.
It's mad though. You didn't cuff you to no one, so you were just cuffed to her.
So what? Basically, he was trying to cuff you to another girl, and there was just no other
You were
girl.
trying to cuff up me to other things. You saying, "Yo, that thing." I was just
So you were
like,
just
nah.
cuffed to her, basically.
No, because he never cuffed me to anyone. It was just
So
the cuff
you
on
was
my.
cuffed with the. No,
The cuff.
Move on. Anyway, we had a good.
The cuff wasn't on anyone else.
We're hour in, man. Come on, man.
Anywho, certain man was sleeping.
Yeah, man.
Rash. Hey, this nigga will sleep anywhere.
Come on, man. We was on that boat.
He might have been sleeping a
6
sec, you know.
He's probably. Hey, watch back the clip. He's
Yeah,
probably
we was on that boat for time.
But-
Nah, I can't lie. Yeah.
Man, them left me on the boat. Man, them left me.
That was.
You get me? It's calm. I got man's
we
gums.
made some friends.
Yeah.
Made some
Friends.
friends.
Say we made some friends, whatever, and we spun back to where do we spin back?
KFC.
I think.
All the mad shit's happening in KFC. Then.
Yeah, why is it always KFC?
Fucking KFC.
Something in the air. with
What
the
happened
food or something.
I'm not. Nah. I pulled up to KFC with you and the buggy. I'm sick in it. I just come off the boat, so I remember just running around the corner, vomiting.
I'm coming back.
But coming around the corner, then going back, vomiting again. I said, "Yeah, man's cutting because man's
Man
mashing."
had the FT call and he's tapped out.
Yeah, man said, "Yeah, man's." I remember cutting back to the hotel.
He's tapped out.
I'm thinking, yeah, man's gonna have a quick nap, you know, then shower up, hit the strip later, cool. And then I'll let someone else take over the story from there. Because half an hour later, people are ringing my phone telling me to come downstairs. It's your story.
Nah, he
I
wasn't there though. That bit he
I
wasn't
never
there.
saw any of that.
Oh really? Yeah, really.
Really, it's local.
Probably has the best,
The clearest.
the clearest view. I was just,
Yeah, cool. So me, MB, and Reese and Jesse were in Pizza Hut. Was eating our pizza. For some reason, Reese was saying, "Take a picture of me eating pizza."
Yeah,
I don't know. And the pizza was piping hot. But anyway, someone's called me on Snapchat and said, can you come over to KFC? My friend's beefing or whatever. I was like, cool. Came over.
Who's the summer? Male, female.
There's a female. Little fucker. So anyway, yeah, there was 2 females, the random pattern joints, obviously. So
What?
I don't know what the names are. So we went over there. Oh, me and KB. Sorry, me and KB pattern joints. Obviously, KB's back at the hotel.
Back at the hotel, I'm sick.
So he just left me on my ones with these 2 things. I go over to KFC. Obviously, inside it's just glass. You can just see what's happening. And then a girl's fighting like 3 men, basically. So she scratched someone in his face or whatever, I don't know. And all I see was just get dashed. And then now this girl's walking with Reese.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it was that store.
That's what
It's literally that store.
And then I think Reese was just like, yeah, just walk away from them, man. And I was walking with whoever. And then, them man are just in the middle, just bunched up. And obviously they're just talking Aggie.
How many of them? There was like 8.
I think 8 or 9 or something. They were just talking Aggie, saying, "Oh, who's this thing?" He's like, "I don't even want to know this thing." And then they're just trying to cut out in the.
I knew her, by the way.
Yeah.
We get out the way.
Yeah.
Sounds rash. She was looking at a drink.
So yeah, you knew the joint, and yeah, so we're just walking with the joints to make sure they got back safe.
Obviously, the backstory now I know probably wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we
Yeah, Miles was saying,
get back.
yeah.
We get back to Sun and Blue, and the joint's crying. And obviously it's KB's pattern, so I just said, KB, just come downstairs and just.
Bear man, I'm mash up at this point. Man, were calling me come downstairs, and I'm not there.
You did come downstairs.
I had to come downstairs because
Let's go talk about it.
It's mad because when you come back upstairs with her, I woke up. I heard a couple of things.
A little drawer up.
no, go on.
So imagine like man's taken her outside the balcony. Man's awake now. I'm just hearing her speak and she's crying, like proper crying, and then I hear, "Oh, you're ugly crier. Just stop crying. Like if you cry again, I'm gonna kick you out."
I never said that.
Fam, I swear.
He's on you because of the picture.
I woke up, my ears were shut. I heard everything.
I
said you kept it in.
Then I was like, "Wow, that's a bit rude." So man sat up a little piece and I'm watching. I see her come out, come back in. She stopped crying. She's like, "Yeah, I'm good now." But deep, this is a random girl. She's trying to chat to me, innit? Like she's trying to say hello and that. Obviously, I've just woken up. Man's not really that friendly. When I wake up, so I just looked at her. Then she looked away. Then I cut, and I never saw her again.
Yeah.
Anyway, we was playing cards in my room.
Shower.
Anyway, fast forward 45 minutes.
So come and
That's
just
what
your
it takes me to
body
have a
to
shower.
get.
All right, no, this was a bit longer still. Cam's was like, "Raw, let's go get the helmet from your quad," but my quad was at KFC for some reason, innit?
Because there was 3 of us in it.
Oh yeah, so we just decided to go back. So then me and Cams have gone downstairs now. What were we seeing?
Everything rashed together. I'm seeing plastic on the floor, glass on the floor.
Then you turn on the flashlight.
No, it wasn't even the flashlight. It was the goofy don. A man's asking for manpower. What are you asking? What are you talking about? And then he's shone his torch in the ditch. His buggy is literally facing up at the sky, upside down. And then, boy, you have to remember, I've just woken up. So I'm hearing the story you've just heard. All of this pushing and shoving in KFC. And now my quad smash up. I want answers. Me being honest. And then, yeah.
Then we pulled back up to the room, innit? Remember, we pulled back up to my room, and then Cams was like, "Yo, was your location on?" She was like, "Yeah."
Well, while we're going like, yeah.
No, might as well. She was like, no, remember, no, it's calm now anyways. But she was like, "Yeah, my location's on." So
No, he was like, first he was like, "Does your man know where you are?"
Oh, that was her man.
No, it was her ex.
Oh, ex.
Her ex.
Her man's
yeah,
in
her
the
ex.
hotel.
Yeah.
Wait, so why was she in her hood? Oh,
I think someone's got some explaining to them.
Thickens.
Ask Pedros.
So obviously, me and Cams are putting 2 and 2 together, like locations on. The man them just basically like it looks like we just violated them because we took their things back to a hotel.
And then Cam was like, show me your phone right now.
And and she wasn't trying to.
He was like, let me see your text.
No, allow it. I said it's not. There's no way I said that. There's no way.
No.
You was like, show me your phone.
Back upstairs to Ray.
Yeah.
Tell him, innit? And Oscar's called me and said, yo, she's messaging her ex, but she's not showing no one the messages.
Oh,
so I'm thinking, right, this is definitely like it's making sense now, innit?
Oh, in the meanwhile, Dubs is nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to be seen.
I was seen. Apparently, I was.
No,
seen.
then I remember, I pulled up to Miles and we told Miles was like, 1 sec. Man just came out with, it's hot as well, you know. He's come out with the windbreaker, the tracksuit bottom, the leather bag with the Ciroc bottle, empty Ciroc bottle. And he's like, cool, let's go.
I'm sure didn't he go one up? Didn't he just get in his buggy and glide?
No.
He went away for
But wait, I'm confused. Why the door trying to wake me up?
No,
Tried to
because
wake you
remember
up,
before
boy.
I went downstairs with Cams, me and Miles were sleeping. This guy's come in on a and he's woke us up, innit? Then when we've woken up, man's just fallen asleep. So we just left him there. Man's moving burst and annoyed. Man's not waking you up, I'll be honest with you. So we just left him there, that whole situation.
No, but we bucked into the mandem and the mandem was like round everyone up. So we've come to one by one, tried with Dubs. Dubs is
Negative.
You man didn't try with.
bro. Anyway,
I just showed you the picture of the stadium.
Oh, was that night?
The whole day, that was him. He didn't move.
so Cam's come into our room, Reese is sleeping. Her Reese up, Reese has just jumped up straight. Just
You gotta say what he said.
no one knows. So no, actually don't know.
Apparently, Reese was just chatting gibberish.
He just thought Cam was like, what? Give him 5 minutes to wake up properly. So, Reese has jumped up. We've cut out. I think he went back to sleep after that. We've gone out. Police and that are all there.
Then me and Oscar went to go get my quad. And then we saw them, man, on the way. But Oscar saw them, innit? I didn't know it was them, man. Then we've come back now. And then the things just disappeared. She just disappeared out the hotel. I saw you didn't follow her, did you?
No, I was chatting to her.
Oh, and she just disappeared, innit?
I'm pretty sure I ended up chatting to the youths and that obviously it's conspiracies and it's all gospel, innit? Like,
And
no
they
one
were
knows
saying,
what's
yeah.
actually happened, innit?
No, but we didn't know that at the
That's what
time.
I'm saying, but obviously I've spoken to the youths on the phone. I'm saying them man are saying, right, it's not them. Like if them man said basically if they had a problem with us, then us man would know. And,
Probably wouldn't, but anyway.
they probably wouldn't. But it's all
Reese-
And then I saw
chitter
them.
chat.
Clarify what happened with the quad system.
And we still don't know.
No, I think we do know.
It was probably them.
It was the
them
goofy youths
and-
that stayed in our hotel.
Yeah.
They just left the
What was worse
handbrake
is that
on.
I
obviously
don't know
the
if you
two
watched
girls
this,
were
like,
the two girls were going against each other, innit? That's what made the whole situation. One girl was saying it's him, and then our girl was saying it's not them, and then in the end they need to go back to the same.
I'm saying no, but they were coming, so I butt them in after the club, and obviously I butt them. I explained it to these man yesterday. I butt them. Come out, obviously. They were all cool. One of them was calm. One of the main guy, I think, come over first. He's basically just gone, bro. He's come out here. Obviously, she's come out, but he didn't know what she was like, obviously. So he's just like, he's calm, he don't care. But obviously, one of them was moving a bit. You know, there's always one brother who's a bit, you know, like, like, bro, few man want problems. You want problems. So I'm thinking,
I'm not hot-headed, man. Man's level-headed.
yeah, but anyway, whatever. There's one guy anyway, but then raw. So I was just like, cool. The thing is, 8-1. I'm not going out like that still. And then Ray and the Kamar down the road, innit? So I'm thinking 3 of us could probably do this. So if it gets to that, anyway, I've just called Ray. Well, I've called one of them. called him. I said, yep, man, them are here. They didn't even hear a word. Phone knock off. Turn around. Man never did the Avengers box.
In slow motion.
And come out, you know, when man's just got the last pull, just knocks it down on the ground straight, yo. Let's come up. what's the problem? Just surrenders, boy. After that, I feel like that just was the icing on the cake. Everything. We were just,
But the cherry on top was the next day when the pieces of the puzzle was all put together. Because remember we was talking to the
yeah. So we found out that everything was calm anyway. That man were cool. That man were always cool. And I don't know what.
Long story short, it's literally just.
Us man probably had too much to drink. I think at one point, and people were making it make sense a bit too much. That's what I'm trying to say at the start. Remember I said, watch out for women, man.
Yeah,
watch out for women. But yeah, everyone was calm, really and truly. That
probably the most hated. And
highlight.
Cool. Before we end though, who had the biggest howler?
Had to be Jesse. He saw the light.
All right.
You have to explain it. You had the biggest.
Yeah, please, to stop saying my name. So, it's not me. If you
Say it again. Point.
Think about it. Think about it.
1.
Think about it. Think about it, you man. Actually think about it. Come
Oh
on.
yeah, no, yeah.
Come on. Come on.
I'm changing.
What?
How?
For what?
I just clocked. First night.
Oh. What happened?
Forgot about that one.
Nah, but Cam's is you though. It's
That's
actually-
a couple.
We're not talking about me right now.
There's a couple howlers.
It's
It's a couple howlers. It's a couple howlers to be fair.
Howlers, and then what other one can I do?
ratings on the holiday.
On the holiday.
Ratings.
10.
7.5.
7.5, man.
5.
Five.
Actually,
You weren't there.
No, yeah, no, it's I'll say a 7.
And plus,
I think we should.
no, I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, let's wrap it up there.
Man of the match.
Let's go.
local kids.
Local.
Gang.
Well done.
KB.
KBs.
To be fair, Reece, you was doing your thing. Oh, you laughing at you.
Laughing.
Nickel batteries.
Beast, there.
Wait, what? That was on night.
Remember the.
I'm not violating.
I was on night.
Because you was patting it with
You
you.
went draw man out from when
I'm not involved. I was on night.
I wasn't getting onto you.
I don't mind.
But look at him. Look at this guy's crying. Look at him.
Wrap it up.
I was gonna say, I don't mind. I was on nothing, innit?
That's right.
I'll be real, man.
Anyway, let's just
carry on.
anyway, wrap it up.
What? Wrap it up.
That
yeah.
was the Napa.
That's been us.
Yeah, that was a Napa debrief. Obviously, hope you
That was
guys
a good
enjoyed.
term, still.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow up the Insta, TikTok. Got some content coming in. Just a little piece. Let us know where we should go on holiday next year. And then we'll step out again. So let us know in the comments. That is us, man. Wow.